the caveat here is you don't fall into your weakness, and you don't fall into expressing your feelings to people who are just going to criticize or tease you about it. You have to know the audience you're playing to. Sometimes I'll look at a group and they start talking about something, and I realize this is not the group I want to open up to. Not that they're bad people, it's just not the audience. And so they say, "So, how was your life?" I said, whose life is whose life? It goes, it comes. What are you going to do? And they all say, "Yeah, we're the same thing. Just have a beer and everything's fine." I said, yeah, yeah. And I go home thinking, get me away from that.
That is
So,
one pot I don't want to be in.
no, but I think what it speaks to, Liz, is learning that you have boundaries and it's okay to implement them to protect yourself. And it doesn't mean you have to be an isolationist and all that, but you learn tools and you recognize quickly, this is a boundary. I'm not letting anyone cross. And I've sat down with people who've said stuff and said, "Can I talk to you outside for a minute?" So yeah, sure. And I said, "What you said in there was really inappropriate, and I'm not going to put up with it. So if you want to be my friend, we got to clear this shit up right now because I'm not going to do it." And 9 times out of 10, they go, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean anything by it." I said, "Cool. So we're good. Let's not do that again. Okay." And if I do it to you, if you're going to be my friend, we have to have an open communication to be honest with each other.